You've all been writing in recently and asking me quite a lot of questions about, I guess, general progress and where things are at. So I thought I'd take this time just to answer all your questions in one fell swoop. Andy Brown, who's your biggest musical inspiration and who's been the best producer you've worked with so far? I have to try and keep this focused because I can ramble when I start talking about this stuff. Biggest musical inspiration, I've got pretty eclectic range of inspirations going from, I guess, from specific vocalists to lyricists to whole albums. I'd say most influential albums which will come under musical inspiration, would be albums like OK Computer by Radiohead, Dummy by Portishead. I'd always also say that Beth Gibbons is probably the most influential vocalist. I mean, for me, I think her ability to deliver kind of vocals which is so still but focused and kind of full of sort of raw emotion without ever overdoing it is something that I think I've really kind of observed and felt massively inspired by. I also remember like hearing Dummy for the first time and just thinking it was like nothing I'd ever heard. It was electronic, but it was soulful, but it was folk, but it was also none of those things at the same time. It was a kind of amazing sort of hybrid of all of that stuff. I guess also to albums like Pain in My Heart by Otis Redding, to, I guess when I was a bit younger, like Rumours by Fleetwood Mac, to, God, there's a lot. I'll come back, Nevermind by Nirvana. But yeah, loads. I mean, once I've finished answering this question, I'll probably remember loads that I haven't said, but if I do, I'll interject later on, but I'll leave it there for now. Dean Clayton Sharp, when is your album coming out and when are you on your own tour? My album's coming out at the end of the summer and hopefully I'll be on my own tour at the end of the year going into next year. I just want to say thanks again for all your support and all your lovely messages you've been writing, and it really means the world to me, and it's kind of keeping me really focused on doing the best possible work I can do. So thank you, and yeah, if you want me to answer any questions again, then write them in and maybe we'll do another little video like this. Until then, thank you. I've been Jess Mills.